We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. In now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight. For Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Oh, and a big curveball swung out and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Now batting, Cavan Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher is there. One pitch, one out. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Shaw has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Into the box, Starlin Castro looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Suzuki reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff.
2-2.
Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Rendell Grichuk is on deck. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken high above the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Count even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Strike taken up in the zone. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Thames behind 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 the count. Thames at second. Robles at first. 1 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Suzuki, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first got a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 10.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The first pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Bo Bichette. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Thames is there, and the side is retired. Carter Kieboom digs in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The 3rd baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. McGuire has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Shortstop.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Low for ball one.
1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Number 2.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Striding in once again, Cavan Biggio. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. So a full count now.
Full count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki finishes it off with the tag. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Starlin Castro.
4-1.
Ball. 1-0.
Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The left fielder,
Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's safe.
Now back.
At the plate, Victor Robles looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
One there. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Called strike. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Another 0-2 home. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First offering on its way.
Derek Fisher.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. In now for Washington, Carter Kieboom. He popped out in his first trip.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here now is Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starlin.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Weakly hit to third, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
One.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Trent Thornton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Joe Panic will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Joe Panic.
1 out, nobody on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Anthony Alford will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 30, Anthony Alford.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No hits to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Eaton on the move.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And this will be fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2-1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 men are on with 2 men out. swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Thomas Pannone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Leading off for Washington.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Travis Shaw. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line drive to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First offering on its way. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Now it's 2-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
To short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in now, Carter Kieboom. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He doesn't have that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to up. That was a nice job right there.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will track it down. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
That's the ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Teoscar Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Hernandez, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swinging a soft liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So here's Starlin Castro. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's hitting .429.
Castro.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1-1.
No, that's up.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. In now, Eric Thames. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Gone!
I know one thing. With this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, Cavan Biggio, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Cavan Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball.
Now the 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And right into the shift. Turner has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next
ready for another shot now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Brendan Drury be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And now everybody's running. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched.
Runner, he's going.
All 3 runners on the move here. Still even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You got a full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. But this will land untouched. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count still. Two out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. Washington used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.